with Eat, Drink, and Be Skinny, and today we're working with recipes from my Color Me Skinny Diet Detox. And right now I'm going to show you a really interesting way to add green peppers to your spaghetti. Then first off, one thing we're going to do is, instead of using traditional pasta, is we're going to use spaghetti squash. And I don't know how many of you have tried that before, but it's a really neat way to still deliver a pasta dish that's really satisfying and filling, but with a fraction of the calories. Traditional pasta has about 120 calories per cup, and a cup of spaghetti squash has only 30 calories. Plus it's high in B vitamins and fiber and whatnot. So it's actually, you get a pretty good return from using a spaghetti squash. And it's really, really easy to work with. It seems like it might be more complicated. All you do is you poke some holes inside the spaghetti squash, turn the oven on, roast it at about 400, 450 for about an hour. And then what happens, and then you'll cut it in half and scoop the seeds out of the center, and then you end up with this spaghetti squash. And it's really easy to just pull the insides out. And by the time you're done dressing it with your protein and your potato and your tomato sauce, sometimes your guests might not even notice it's not really pasta. Really, really, really clever way to up the nutrition ante of your meals without adding a ton of extra calories. So there you have about 1 cup of spaghetti squash. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add these green peppers to it. Adding green peppers to your tomato sauce is a great way to increase the nutritional value. Green peppers actually have more vitamin C than oranges and about 50% of the calories. So one bell pepper has well over 100% of your vitamin C needs. But sometimes people don't like them if you don't like the flavor of it so much. So all I did was cut up 2 green peppers and I stewed it over the stove in about 1/3 cup of water until they got really soft and mushy. And then I put them in the food processor. And then I added it to just a standard tomato sauce. When you're buying tomato sauce at the store, though, you do want to check your nutrition label because they can range in calorie levels from 45 calories per half cup serving all the way to well over 100, just depending on if they're putting cheese, what sugar they're using. So I like this one. It has about 45 calories per serving. And then I added the green peppers to it, which increases the fiber. It added 4 grams of fiber and brought it up to about 300% of your RDA for vitamin C. And it's still going to look like spaghetti, which is kind of fun, so you could sneak it into your kids' diet. So we've got about 1 cup of the spaghetti squash, and we're going to cover it with the green pepper and tomato sauce, and just top it off with a little bit of fresh Parmesan cheese. And this whole serving of pasta has less than 250 calories. And had we used a traditional white-based pasta with maybe a cheese-based sauce, this could easily have over 500 calories. And here you have it. That's a really interesting way to add green peppers to your spaghetti. And I'm Teresa with Eat, Drink, and Be Skinny.